Hey, this is Jason, and in this tutorial, I want to help answer the question of how to find a map of your property lines. So if you own a piece of land in the state of Texas, and maybe you've seen maps like this one here online, showing the parcel lines or the borders of the property, and you'd like to know where your boundaries are, there's an easy way to do this. You can do it yourself, and today I want to show you how to do that. Okay, so the first thing is the traditional plat book. Now, when I was a kid, I remember my grandpa was a farmer, and he had this book that was on his table, his coffee room table, and it showed all of the property lines of all the pieces of property in the entire county. And there was different pages with sections and blocks, and it looked about like the map that you see right here. It was all written on paper. There was no satellite imagery. And you pretty much had to be a surveyor or really know what you were doing to figure out what was what in the plat book. Now you can still get a copy of the plat from the county. They can give you an image just like this, and you could locate your property and kind of see where the roads are and hopefully have sort of an idea of what it is. But with new modern technology, there is a much quicker and easier way to do this. So we're just gonna go ahead and hop on and do it. So I'm going to use an example of Brazoria County, Texas. You could do this with any county in the state of Texas and most states and counties in the United States. So we just go to Google and we're going to put in Brazoria County, Texas, GIS, just those three letters, GIS. And it's going to pull up a website. It says GIS. Okay, and you just want to click on that. And it'll actually take us to the same site I have pulled up here. And it's the Geographic Information Systems. Okay, so what they've done is they have taken those plats that have been in existence for 100 years or better, and they've actually done a digital overlay of those plats into a satellite view. It's really neat. So you can go ahead and pull that up, and then it says Web Map here. We're going to click that button, Web Map. And it's going to take us to the GIS site for this county. So here we are. You can see the outline of Brazoria County. Okay, and you can see that it's got all these different colors and layers here. And so let's just zoom in. Here's Alvin, Texas. So this is just south of Houston. Let's just zoom into Alvin, right? You can say the Mustang Bayou, you can see the roads and everything here. It's just a map system. Now over here, there's all these layers that you can do. And so you want to just unclick a bunch of these layers. Like there's bridges and all these things that are going to bring in all these different colors, city limits. And we don't necessarily need all of that stuff. There's county roads. They have all these named things that show you, specific things. Like if you want county roads so you can kind of see where you're at, that's fine. You can see all the county roads that are there. And we're going to scroll down, and we're just going to leave selected. There's parcel information. So we're going to go ahead and select parcel information. Okay. Now, this you can select the layers if you just want it in a map version as a base map. You can have it just as a map. You can also select imagery, which we already have, which shows you the satellite imagery. And then what you do is you just find wherever your property is, and you just zoom into it, and it will show you the property lines. There's a measuring tool. There's a bunch of little tools. You can actually print the image of that and kind of save that image. And these ones actually show in this county the owner's name on each and every property. Now, every county's GIS system is going to be a little bit different. So some counties don't have as good of coverage, but as a general rule, most counties in the state of Texas and most states in the United States do have GIS coverage. And you can see pretty close to where your property lines are. This is not a survey, so it's not exact, but it does get you a general idea. And usually you can kind of see where they border on. There's a road there maybe that it borders along, or a fence row, and gives you a very clear idea with satellite imagery of where your property lines are right there on a map, and it doesn't cost you anything at all. So I hope that that helps you. take a better look at your land, and you can continue to stay connected for more videos about how to use Google to sell land in Texas. Thank you so much. Have a good day.